Well, let's now talk about our first responders. As you can imagine, the weather really is not making it easy for firefighters who are trying to put out a large fire in Plainfield today.
This fire started at Race Trash Transfer Station. It was this morning around US 40, even closing the roadway in that area for quite a while because of the fire. In fact, when we last checked, it still was burning about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, Plainfield firefighters tonight tell us that building was full of trash that would be compacted and then hauled off. So they brought in about 60 firefighters from many different departments to help put that blaze out. And the extreme cold, as you can imagine, it really wasn't helping them out.
Yeah, we talk a lot about it. We plan for this, and it's just something that we have to deal with in our jobs.
Now, Plainfield school buses were also brought out, as you can see there, to give the firefighters a place to get warm as they continue to battle that fire. We will let you know when they finally get it under control here on Channel 13.
And it's not just our first responders like EMS and firefighters are trying to stay warm. There are people all across the city who have been in need of help today.
Yeah, in fact, whether it's been at warming centers or even on the side of the road. Tonight at 5 o'clock, our own Steve Jefferson spent the entire day riding along with Indiana State Police as they helped a lot of drivers who were stranded along the interstate. But before we get to Steve, let's now check in with our own Rich Van Wyk.
Earlier today, he stopped by one of the 4 warming centers that's going to stay open late tonight to help people get out of the dangerous cold.
This is the Municipal Gardens Family Center. It's near 16th and Lafayette Road. It is the only center that is open 24 hours a day for people who need a safe place to stay. Right now they have just 3 guests. One of them is taking a little nap. They have 9 cots set up here. They have another 90 cots stored away in the back room, ready to go if they need them. So far, things here have been very quiet. People have not needed the services that are being offered here. But over here, we have Tara Drain. Tara, you're sitting over here. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
How important is a place like this on a day like this?
Oh, very important to me. Because I don't think all the things that I have would suffice in keeping me warm outside on a day like this.
If it weren't for this shelter, where would you be?
I don't know. On a day like this, I really don't know.
You're between homes.
Yes, I am.
Good luck. Do you have all this space, all those cots? Do you think you're going to fill this place up tonight?
Well, we're open overnight. If there's a large power outage and people need to come in, then they're more than welcome to come in. So it's depending on the situations throughout the city.
There's lots of help throughout the city, even for people on the roads. Steve Jefferson is riding with Indiana State Police.
When troopers leave here from the state police post, they hit the road in this cold weather, knowing there's drivers out there that could be in danger.
Both directions, everything's got an orange tag or is unoccupied.
Indiana State Police Senior Trooper Aaron Poff spent Indy's coldest day ever training rookie trooper Christian Guerra Beltran. All day, they've been checking stranded vehicles on the interstate.
Biggest concern we'll find is somebody that's been here, out here in this car in the cold for a little bit, with even young children.
Although this is Trooper Guerra Beltran's 6th week on the job, he's always had a heart for serving in law enforcement.
I started off with the Capitol Police Section, which is within the Indiana State Police. Talked to a detective. He kind of told me more about the state trooper side.
Many of the vehicles they're coming across have already been tagged with an orange sticker indicating it's been checked before by a trooper and may need towed away. Removing stranded vehicles off the interstate is not only safer for other drivers, but for troopers too, working in the extreme cold.
And in temperatures like today, my car says it's -6 right now, and we don't have the wind blowing on us. Of course, it's way colder than that with the wind chill.
Because it is really cold out, and it's only going to get colder.
Locally, since 10 a.m. Tuesday, troopers have helped 170 people stranded in their cars due to the extreme cold. Statewide, troopers have come to the rescue of more than 1,100 people on the road. And since troopers have helped over 1,000 people statewide, they're advising if you don't have to come outside, stay at home. On the Crime Beat, I'm Steve Jefferson.